Well, very nice to meet you. I'm PTC Pat from the Netherlands. Many of you know me from working online. I've been making an impact, well, making a profit online. So yeah, of course, I was very excited when I got the opportunity to host the Troncase, the Troncase Daily Global Webinar. We are the next generation community program. We are built by the people, for the people. And of course, we are fully decentralized. We're using the latest technology. So that makes it great. I'm going to check. Great to work with us. Let me take you through a little bit. Why should you choose the Troncase platform? Well, we are fully transparent. That means all our transactions can be found on the Tron blockchain. It can be, you can see who earns what gets paid out. And of course, we are fully decentralized. We do not have a management team. We do not have an admin who can stop the payments, who do not have an owner who can say, you'll get paid in a couple of weeks. We're fully decentralized. All our transactions are instant. We offer high security. We are also audited. And of course, because we're verified, nobody can change the contract code. I will tell more about it later. I'm checking the chat if Eric's already there. No. Well, let me show you. Now we launched on the 3rd of January. And now we have 5 million TRX invested in the contract. I currently have a bonus of 1.5, but we're going to talk about it later. And there's now 1,091 active participants. Our contract is audited by multiple companies. And of course, our sources are open available on the blockchain, as I can also show in a little bit. I'm going to check if Eric's already here. My buddy's already here. I want to introduce you to my mentor. He's a massive marketeer. He's a great vocal speaker. He's running online and offline businesses for over 10 years with great success. And I'm honored that he's training me. He has met the management team of Troncase personally, and he loves to talk about it. So I'm going to make him a host now. And I'm going to say, Eric, take him away, man. You are a host now. You can unmute yourself.
Yes, beautiful. Just one more second. Thank you. Good. Let's get going. How are you today, Pat?
I'm doing awesome, my man. Thanks for asking.
You've done really a good job with this company, with this project from day one. Really cool. And let's see if we get connected here.
I get the rewards for it also. I have 200 people in my team now, so it helps to work hard.
Of course. So now we are going to be quite proud to present to you a presentation with vocabulary, definitions, terminology that is accepted in all the countries on the planet. And so you can easily just go out there and do your own webinars. It has been put a lot of thought into it. And so we are compliant with it. Now, so let me just quickly try to open this one. So my name is Erik Noordem, and currently I'm back here in Estonia, where I was born. Normally I live in Malaysia mainly. And of course I live there because the hub of network marketing is right there. And so with all the sacrifices and everything we needed to make that move there, then the predicament we ran into over there also was that suddenly, even though my companies that I selected are on the market today also after many years and such, but still the human factor was there. So this is why we are very passionate today about this kind of major development that has happened with smart contracts. So this is like the second wave of trend when it comes to that, and they are expecting, in fact, over 25 million people to join smart contracts inside the year 2020, guys. So this is pretty amazing. Now let me quite quickly go through this very last version. Here it is. Okay. So we can go over to screen share. Da-da-da. All right, here it goes. And we try to open the file also. It's opening. All right. Just one more second. We'll be there. So yes, we started on the 3rd of January, and that was the date by which time already we got the confirmation to our demands, which was that there needs to be a full audit, full verification, third party, and also public code displayed on the website for us to be able to start with a calm mind. And today we even have double audits. And the second audit was literally ordered by a company that specializes in making sure that there's no backdoor to this contract, to any contract. And so they verified that part also. All right, so 1 second, please, guys. I just need to get rid of this part where the face is. 1 more second.
Almost there. Next time it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Almost there. Still getting used to the new Mac operation system. So here we go. And so we are representing the next generation of a community program in quite many ways, because these guys who set it up, who we actually got to meet whilst flying through the pandemic into Turkey, great Indian guys. So point is that they are partially financial analysts, then psychologists, and partially networkers. And so they know what were the mistakes done by previous smart contracts on the market already. And so they now provided us with their sort of view about what it should look like. And we did agree. I mean, it's really a great setup. So let's get into it. Now, I already talked to you about the codes, the audit reports, and over here, truly, as of 3rd of January, you don't need to trust the person who represents it to you. You don't need to trust any company or CEO or none of that. You just have a fully secure, completely decentralized smart contract. Now, I'm sure no company so far has provided you with full information about what is their turnover, what is their profit, what is their balances, how well they are doing. And I was part of 3 advisory boards for companies also. I never got this information. So over here, we can say we are fully transparent, and you can check on every single part. So now we have quite big plans for this contract, especially because it's very well set up to start to provide the whole community with more and more as we go along. All right, so let's just dive into let's say an example. If we would have 250,000 participants and a total contribution of 2 billion TRX, then approximately it would probably be around a 2.5% passive income for everyone involved. So let's talk details. All right, so minimum deposit 100 TRX, which is around $3. Maximum is 4 million, which is around 104,000 US dollars. And for the passive side, your total income limit is 300%. If you don't withdraw in between, then it's accruing inside 201 days, by the way. Now, point is that there's no limit to your active incomes, guys. That's a big breakthrough with this one also. And let's get into the percentages. So the very base interest rate is 1% every 24 hours. All right. And now this is now going higher per every day that passes up until it fills the 6th day. So 1.1 on the 2nd day, 1.2 on the 3rd day, until we fill 1.5% on the 6th day. And then it stays at 1.5% every day up until you decide to withdraw. Then it drops back to 1, And again, the next day, 1.1, 1.2, and so on. So people are motivated also to maybe hold their passive incomes in there for slightly longer times. So that was the personal hold bonus that I talked to you about. Let's move to the right hand row over there. Contract total balance bonus, community bonus, and leader bonus. All right. Any one of those three can be hitting 5 times. All right. Each time it pushes it up. So now all of them contribute to the global passive income of everyone. 0.2% is going higher for every 80 million TRX, which we have on the platform balance. Approximately maybe 110, 120 million TRX should be done as a turnover to get to 80 million TRX of platform balance. And this can be seen every second of every minute on the blockchain also, all right? Now, the smart contract is constantly checking for the current balances. And so every time we fill an additional 80 million TRX balance, then we get an extra 0.2%. So when we fill 400 million, which is not too much, then we are already at 1% extra of maximum. That means the maximum is now 2.5%. All right, but in between, then we can also hit the community bonus several times. We can also hit the leader bonus several times. That means that for community, 50,000 members, and we've already filled over 1,000. So 50,000 members, then we hit 0.1% extra, which would take it to a minimum of 1.6, or maybe at that point already at 1.8, 1.9. So, and at 250,000 active users, it's a total of 0.5% extra already on top. And of course, those numbers don't go back down. 0.1% additional rewards also for every time that we as a community have earned 20 million TRX in commissions. All right, maybe it takes around 140, 150 million, whatever it is to reach that. And it is, of course, very much reachable. Every time we hit 20 million, then it's an extra 0.1%. Now, if you ask me, you see our maximum throughout this display here is a total of 3.5% everyday passive income, all right? So if you ask me, like, would I join a smart contract that from the first day onwards is offering 3.5% per day? I would say no. I never joined any kind of company like that. But if we build this now, then mathematically it has already been calculated. How good is our smart contract balance by the time that we hit 1.6%, 1.8%, 1.9, 2.1? And so then people will have a whole different view at this, of course, because we have a substantial amount of TRX standing behind this contract and are, of course, a massive X factor, which is launching incredible stuff on the 1st of February, guys. Then these guys are, in fact, totally separate. They are part of the tech team now that was also invited by the tech team into Turkey that time. And they operate in a way that they don't hold any positions above or below us. And they are Google specialists galore, all right? I mean, these are like Gandalf the Grey style of team going into magic sessions. So proven track record for these guys. They have created so many leads and a few hundred registration per day for different kind of network marketing companies. So we trust them fully. Now, if we can move on, then we got 7% first level unilevel. These are all unilevel, by the way. We don't do matchings because matchings kind of pay out lesser. So 7% first level, 3% second level, 1.5 third, 1% fourth level, 0.5% is fifth level, and so on up until 11th level, which is already open to you also on the day one, all right? You don't need to start qualifying for your second and third and 11th. So 11th level is 0.01 over there. And so this is a simple 15% right there. If I may say, then the tech team and tech team partner, they are only taking 8% of the whole contract, guys. 8%. 92% is paid out to the actual network, and the bare minimum reserve pool for the passive pool, right? For the passive side is 72.25% of everything. So it's really massive. And so that's how we go long term. Now, there's some strategies you can use, of course. You can get in there with 10,000, that goes into 30,000. Then you take your 10,000 back and you continue with 20,000, that turns into 60,000. And so then you take 20, then your third round is 40,000 into 120,000. Then you already take another 40,000 back. You end up already with 70,000 TRX at that point, and still accruing 80,000 into 240,000 TRX, whilst you have 80,000 in your wallet. So now you can continue really by protecting your main fund. If we all copy that and use our active incomes for, let's say, some bills to pay or whatever else, then it's going to be decades that we are in this contract. So of course there are there's no guarantees anywhere you join with anything. All right, there's no guarantees in trading, there's no guarantees in smart contracts, other than if it is verified, then it does exactly what it's supposed to be doing. But any kind of future performance normally is not indicative of any future let's say results. And so this is just the compulsory message that we have. But talking about the really crucial sites that you need to join, all right, we have a magical chatbot. So t.me/Troncase chatbot is what you would need to go into. Once you are there in Telegram, you immediately understand how simple the chatbot is, and the support is now automatic, just like the rest of the actual contract. But if anything comes up, like which is out of, something irregular, which normally never happens, but admin@troncase.io is the email address that you can also write to, and within a day they will have the answer for you. Now, official announcements is Troncase Official. Global Leaders channel is for now t.me/Troncase. We will have other global leaders channels coming up. That's via country managers and some really, really amazing leaders that have now decided to come on board from various countries, such as Mexico, USA, Canada, Spain, Portugal. Then we got Singapore and Philippines, of course. So many countries are onboarded already. Netherlands is, by the way, top 3 or top 2 because of the work of PTC Pat and his team. So on that note, I give it back to PTC Pat. Thank you.
Awesome presentation. We're getting better at it every day. I will guide the people through how to read the audit report, and of course, how to make a deposit. If you make me a host, I can take it away.
Oh, of course.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw you drinking coffee. I thought let's join you in the idea.
It is beautiful as an idea, yes. And one more sec.
So yeah, the main focus about Troncase, what makes it attractive is there's nobody else that can touch your money. And we're safe. We know what we get. We know that what we're getting is staying the same way. As there's many people changing rules in companies, and we all have lost, I believe, in the last month, because there are companies that went down and the website went down. So yeah, we all got hurt a little bit by companies not doing as they promised. So let's take you through. As I already said in the beginning, what the Troncase was. We're gonna show you the updates. As you can see, 1,091 people. And in the same area here, you find the audit report. The first one is from Taylor's Current In, and that's an official company that shows they know how to audit, how to run a company. It shows that there's no exit scam in the Troncase contract. It also shows the company which is audited, which run the audit. It shows the signature of the company, and also you can check the QR code and be taken to the site and check it fully. And of course, this the audit report is more understandable for the people. It talks a little bit more clear about what happens, what cannot happen. It talks about the delegate calls, about short address attacks, things like that. You can check in your own time the overview of the audit, which attacks can be made to the contract, if we are safe, if we are possible to be forced by others to give up our Trons. That's all not the idea. We have no critical vulnerabilities. We also have no medium vulnerabilities. You can check this in your own time, and then you can see we have the right solidity language updated. We have all the right settings, and the summary of the audit is we have no backdoor to run the funds from smart contract. We are doing our best to build something great, and it's accessible for everybody. Because as you already heard, you need to get some TRX. You can do that on Binance, on Roku, on Bitfavo, depending where you come from. You need to have the Claver wallet or the TronLink app installed on your telephone. And as soon as you send your TRX to that app, you send your TRX to the smart contract with the DEP browser, you directly start earning. I will take you through. You have here make a deposit. If you go on the phone, you have in the top right corner, you have 3 stripes. When pressing those 3 stripes will open up a submenu where you can make a deposit. It will look something like this. Today is a grand day for me because I'm gonna deposit 600 TRX and I will have 10,000 TRX deposited in the contract. And normally I'm always taking it slow and so, but yeah, with Troncase, I'm saying like go big or go home. You'll receive a message where you must accept the transaction also on your telephone. And as soon as you press that, you will see a message successfully invested. That takes away the doubt from did your transaction fail? Did it not fail? Did it work? You directly know if you invested successfully. And then of course, you press to the side, to personal wallet. You can see I'm getting a 1.5 daily bonus. I got the whole bonus of 0.5 and the basic profit. I have over 1,000 TRX in my withdrawal balance, and I have 10,000 TRX invested. So yeah, you can see with the referrals, it's coming in. You can see the active income. You can see the passive income. And yeah, it's all with all who want to build with their own strategy. If you want your referral link, you can just press here and you copy it. And or also press here, of course, also if you're on the telephone. So that's a little bit how that works. And of course, what Eric also told you, we are showing everything available in the contract. So if we have a button that will take you to our contract, you can see directly how much is in the contract, what are the deposits being made. You can see there's over $100,000 in the contract. You can see the transactions people make. You can see our language. You can see we're all making a success. So yeah, that's a little bit about my presentation. I hope you liked it. And if there are any questions, feel free to raise your hand and we're going to answer them. I'll press the recording to the end.